Call up Mr. Raddick. Tell him the girl just went into Waldo's place. Tell him we'll take care of any problems with the owner. But tell him not to worry. Sharvey will handle everything.
Waldo's? Who? No, Johnny's not in yet.
Mind if I tag along?
Yeah, I'll tell him. All right, goodbye.
We are closed. Take it easy, Pop. Take it easy. The name is Sharvey. Pete Sharvey. So? We came here to give you something.
What?
Huh?
Oh, an agent, huh? Sorry, I can't afford it.
No. I said we're giving. The dame won't cost you a dime.
Yeah?
Look, I got a boss, Joe Raddick. Does that mean anything to you?
Raddick? Big time man? What's that got to do with me? This is a jazz joint.
We'll pay her salary, say $150.
Mister, we don't use singers.
Try it. It's like snails. After a while, you get to like them.
I get out of here. I don't like to be told what to do in my place.
There won't be any place if you get deported.
Deported? For what?
For being an undesirable alien.
I've been a citizen 30 years. There is no black mark on my record.
That's today's record. What about tomorrow's? Perjury, communist, counterfeit. Take your pick, and if that doesn't work, we can close this joint up. Selling liquor to minors, take your license away. We can have some dame fall on your front steps, sue you for everything you got. And if that don't work, they can just tear your joint apart.
What do you want?
This dame, she came here for a job. Whatever she wants, Joe Raddick insists she gets.
That's the way it is.
Yeah, that's the way it is.
Who do I make your check to?
Barbara Ames. We'll keep in touch.
Never had to listen. Who wants love, baby? Love is mean. Oh, why can't you speak? The others know that I'm so all alone. I'd give my gold just to call you my only love. It's true. I want to see you, but not if you can't believe.
I must be in the wrong place. I thought this was strictly a jazz joint, no vocals.
I'm trying something different. What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I like it, Waldo. It's just uptown, that's all. She's beautiful. She's square.
I hold that all my life you can't change it seems. Love me, baby, and you'll know all my needs. Then we'll be together, and life will sure be.
Where did you get her, Walter?
Don't ask.
Loving and caressing. Oh, what we've been missing. Love is mean. Oh, why can't you speak?
Looks like they like you, kid.
I sing for kicks, not for crowds.
Oh, Johnny Staccato, Barbara Ames.
Hello. All right.
I work here. That's where it ends.
Just a minute, miss. This is not that kind of a joint. Johnny's like my own son. If you don't like him, I mean as a person, you don't work here, no matter what happens.
Waldo. She has a right to be choosy. After all, talent should be temperamental, no?
Oh.
Telephone.
Buy me a drink?
Sure. He's from the old school, you.
I like him.
Then we have no problems. Dennis, 1 ginger ale, 1 double.
You're making a big mistake. I don't drink soda pop.
Ginger ale's for me. I'd order milk, but it'd be too embarrassing.
Oh, man, you're way out.
That's the other way around, I think, yeah. To truth.
Bartender, bring me a glass of milk.
Dennis, you heard the lady. Get her a glass of milk. Put it on my tab. Nostrovia.
Give me another.
Why don't you have 2 or 3 more? I mean, I know you have to get up on that bandstand and sing, but you look like you can hold your liquor pretty good.
Maybe I don't want to sing. Maybe I don't like this place. It's too square.
Oh, you're right. It's square. You don't have to sing here.
It's just a job.
Well, where did you work before this?
What difference does it make? I worked in lots of places. I wanted this job, I got it. Now, maybe I don't want it anymore. Do you know what you want?
Oh, yeah.
I don't believe you. Give me another drink.
Come on, let's get out of here. Take a walk.
I'll get my sweater.
All right.
Johnny, I want to talk to you.
Not now, Walter.
That girl is not for you.
Nothing but the most honorable intentions.
Listen, I'm trying to...
There was something vulnerable about this girl. A kind of gentle innocence that made me want to give her advice about propriety and about the pitfalls of beatnik living. First, I talked, she listened. Then she told me where I was wrong, and I tried to listen. But all through the talk, I couldn't stop looking at her eyes. Waldo, what do you know about Barbara Ames?
What happened to you?
Never mind what happened to me. No. No. Tell me about the girl.
Sure, wise guy. You see a pretty face, your ears get stopped up.
Yeah. Listen to the wise old man.
Listen, Johnny, when I tell you something for your own good, it's only because I worry about you.
Will you do me a favor? Don't worry about me. Now, we both know you don't need a girl singer in the band. Now, why did you put her on? Come on, Waldo. When you climb up like this, I know there's something on your mind.
I don't want you to get involved.
I am involved.
Joe Raddick's man brought it to me. I think she's his girl, John.
Raddick? Joe Raddick? The big one?
Yeah.
Why did you hire her?
She's a good singer.
Waldo, look at me. Waldo, did they threaten you?
I don't want you to get involved. It's not that important. Johnny, wait a minute. Johnny, get smart. You'll get hurt.
I already got hurt. I'd heard of Raddick, but it didn't seem right to believe Barbara was his girl. Maybe the beating I took wasn't the reason. Maybe I wanted to see Barbara again. Or maybe I'm the stubborn type. But here I was catching a train out to the Raddick estate on Long Island. By the time I arrived, my temper had calmed down, but not my curiosity.
Mr. Staccato?
Mr. Raddick? Shh. That's Chopin. That's my favorite mazurka.
You're Staccato, aren't you?
That's right, sir.
What do you want?
Well, I know you're a busy man. I've come to ask you a favor.
Don't you know I had you beaten last night?
You had me. Oh, yeah, well, that ties in.
You got a lot of nerve coming over here. You might never leave alive. Sit down, Johnny.
No, I'd just soon stand, thanks.
Barbara has a lot of faith in you. She told me you weren't bothering her, so let me apologize. I'd like to make up for last night. I want you to keep an eye on Barbara while she's working at Waldo's.
Let's just clear this up, Mr. Raddick. I'm not interested in her or you. Now, you're a big man. You have your fingers in a lot of pies. Why don't you leave Waldo's alone?
I'm paying Barbara's tab. Does that make me a heavy?
Yes, because Waldo's a nice man.
He's doing me a favor, Johnny. She's very beautiful and talented. It'll do that dump a lot of good. Now that that's finished, as I said before, I want to make up for last night. I want you to work for me.
Why me, Mr. Raddick?
I hear you don't mix business with pleasure.
That's very funny. This whole situation is very funny. You want me to protect her from me? You got a match? Does Barbara always get her jobs your way?
She don't know about it, and she won't. Now, look, I'm going to see Barbara a little bit later and bring her over to Waldo's. You take that job, and there'll be a bonus.
A bonus?
That's right.
Mr. Raddick, you just hit the right chord.
Don't touch him. I can use him a little bit later.
Pete. How'd you get in? Crawl under the door?
The door was open. I heard you in the shower, so I made myself at home.
Don't get too comfortable. You're being dispossessed. Out.
The boss asked me to meet him here. How about a drink?
Get it yourself. You better break the glass when you're through. I don't want it hanging around where it'll be used again.
Here. Let me give you a hand.
Stay away.
Come on. I'm not gonna poison you. Charlie.
What happened last night to Staccato was meant for you as much as for him. I said anybody.
Don't.
Inside.
You can't.
I said inside.
Look, Joe, I was only kidding. It was only a joke.
Then die laughing.
Waldo's. Now, wait a minute.
Hello, Staccato. Oh, hello, Barbara. You call the police?
No, I called you first.
Sit down. Now, Barbara, you tell me the truth. Did you do it?
No. Pete Sharvey.
You flipped me. You really flipped me. How does a girl like you get hooked up with a guy like Joe Raddick?
He was my father.
I feel like I just stepped into an elevator that wasn't there.
It's all right, Johnny.
Oh, Barbara. Father, your father tried to hire me. I thought that
I know. That's the story of my life. He built a cage around me with a big sign, "Don't touch." And nobody did because they thought what you did.
Barbara, your father loved you.
That's right. And I loved him, too. But we were many worlds apart.
Yeah. Barbara, what was Sharvey doing here? Barbara, what was Sharvey doing here?
Meeting my father?
And what did your father do, just walk in?
Yes.
Anyone else know that Sharvey was here?
I don't think so.
And you're gonna need all the protection you can get. Come on, let's get out of here. Where's your coat?
In there.
Sharvey knows you can lay this in his lap. Only you won't be here. Come on, Barbara. Come on, baby. That's right, Lieutenant. I said Joe Raddick. Yeah. I'll meet you there in 20 minutes. You better take this just in case. Now, while I'm gone, don't leave the hotel room. Don't answer the phone or open the door. Barbara, do me one last favor. Cry.
ask you once more. Does Staccato know I was there? Does Staccato know? Does Staccato know I was there?
Hello, Barbara.
Hi.
I haven't seen you for 1, 2, 3 weeks.
I've been thinking things out.
You know you have a job here anytime you want it?
Let's be honest, Johnny. You knew my father was buying me in here. Well, I knew it too, only I didn't have the courage to stop him. I want all this, but I've got to earn it on my own. I'm going to straighten myself out. That's my first problem.
Barbara, I'll be around.
Nice to see you back.
Thank you, Waldo.
Will you do something for me? Sing one song. Just please, one song. Yes. Johnny, she's leaving. Did I say something?
No, Walter, you didn't say anything. Just give her time. She'll be back.